Hi guys, a video here for Lily White Lane. He wanted me to give him 5 names of it that could be of interest, maybe for Tottenham from the Serie A. We'll get through him. It won't maybe it'll be more than 5, but around sort of 5 that I can think of straight away. It could be really obvious to some of them, but I want to give you maybe an insight of players that you may not be too familiar with if you don't follow the Serie A. But yeah, the obvious straight away, for those of you like a bargain, Belotti, he's going to be free on this summer. He could be a really good backup striker for Harry Kane, and definitely be a better option what we currently have, which is 0. So Belotti could be, he's 30 years old, approaching 30 now, but definitely, at a zero cost. Could provide a really good backup for Kane. Dybala, as we've spoken about many a times before, and he's probably the most sought after player. He's also on a free this summer, having not struck a deal with Juventus for a new contract. So he's definitely up for grabs. But let's move on to some of the other names that you may not know. He's played in the Euro, played a big role in the Italy side that won the Euros. Domenico Berardi. This season he's got 14 league assists and 14 goals. It's his best ever season for Sassuolo so far. 27 years old. Plays in the role that Kulusevski plays currently for Spurs. And he's looking at his age now. He's getting in a prime of his career. So he's looking for a big club, really bigger than Sassuolo for sure, to really take on it to a next level. I know in Italy, AC Milan are after him. I think Juventus are also after him. So he is looking for that move. Is he somebody that could be of interest for Spurs? Currently got Kulusevski there. Remains to be seen. Attacking midfielder, Milinkovic-Savic. This year he's had, after 2 or 3 seasons where he hasn't been playing brilliant, he seems to be back on form this year. And under Serie, he's definitely becoming that attacking midfielder that we all knew. And when he burst into the scene, he's hit, 9 assists and 9 goals from that area of the pitch. A player that Spurs can definitely do with. 6 foot plus, big guy. Slender, built like he's built like Kulusevski, that sort of build, but he's taller, 6'4", very good in the box, very dangerous in free kicks. Not only in free kicks, but also set pieces generally. When with balls whipped in the box, he can be really lethal with his headers as well. So definitely would be an added bonus to get him on board. Left back, or left wing back in our case at Spurs, Theo Hernandez, plays for AC Milan. For me, this 24 now, he is undoubtedly going to become the best left back, wing back in the world. French international. He's just got into the French side of recent, but he's been doing bits at Milan for a couple of seasons, 2-3 seasons now, up and down that flank. Definitely needs working on his defensive side, but absolute dynamite going forward. 6 assists and 4 goals in his record. He is definitely, if you guys get to watch AC Milan, he is definitely a brilliant player, and definitely one of the best, good on the eye. Going forward. So he's definitely one to keep watch. Victor Osimhen, who plays for Napoli forward, you may be familiar with him already. He's had a really terrible first half of the season with injuries. He was definitely 2 months out between November and January with a broken cheek. But since he's come back, he's hit 6 goals in 7 games. He scored a brace last week against Fiorentina. He's powerful. He's very quick, very lightning quick, and for especially away from home when you play counter-attacking football, he could be dynamite for Spurs. But he will come at a price. That's the only thing. But if you want someone a bit more cheaper, but he's He is quite a 24-year-old. He's currently on loan from a Portuguese team. He's at Udinese on loan from Portuguese team Montelivense. I don't know if I've said that right. He's played 28 games for Udinese so far, 24 starts, 11 goals. He's been another one that's just been injured at the moment. But whenever I've seen Udinese play, he is absolute dynamo. So strong, really physical guy. He's strong, good in the air. And like I said, his numbers at the moment may not be nothing to make you go wow. But I honestly believe that this better, who's 6'4", if I haven't said already, he could be something. There's something about him that draws me to him as a striker. And he can look for a team to take him to the next level. And these numbers can definitely need improving on. So he isn't the finished article, but I honestly believe with someone like Conte, this guy would get more and more goals. Mark him down. Beto, for Udinese right now, he will be something in the future. I'm pretty certain of that. Giovanni Simeone plays for Verona. That's probably more than 5 now, but I'm going to mention him anyway. Giovanni Simeone from Verona is Diego Simeone's son. He's having a really good season at Verona, scoring goals for fun. Young, very young, but he can also be someone that could take the game to the next level. And the other is the other attacking midfielder plays for the same team, Antonin Barak, number 10. Goals and assists. He's done really well at Verona. He could be looking for a move as well. Somebody to keep an eye on. So a few names I've said there. Definitely worth keeping an eye on. Mark them down, guys, and go and have a look at them. Follow their stats. Like I said, some of them are not the finished article, but they can definitely do bits with someone with Conte and his guidance. Check them out, guys. All the best, and come on, you Spurs. And one for the bonus. You thought the video was over. Bremer, centre-back from Torino. Absolute dynamite of a centre-back. He plays in a back three. He will play in the middle where Dyer is currently playing for us. Absolute beast. Rock solid. Being the best performer at the back in Serie A for sure. Definitely is up there with one of the best Serie A performers this season in a relegated side that is Torino, a mid-table side that is Torino. He's definitely looking for a big club. Many teams are going to be after him this season. Tottenham Hotspur, wake up, get him now and get him at Spurs. He would improve our defence alongside Romero. Powerful. 2 of the 3 for sure would be absolute dynamite. And then we can go out there and get a left centre back. Come on, Spurs.